All right, welcome back. This is the Harvard Global Institute, and this is a fellowship opportunity here at the Harvard Global Institute in the United States. It's a fellowship or a powerful tool for academic institutions to nurture talent, drive innovation, and empower emerging leaders. Our fellowship programs offer valuable opportunities for postdocs, global health leaders, and Harvard junior faculty to advance their careers, receive expert mentorship, and connect with Harvard's diverse community of health professionals. So let's go to the main details. The deadline for application of this particular fellowship is 30th of November 2025. Currently, the application is open, and it's specifically for those who are in global health. Global health, those are the people that this particular fellowship is for, and it's for persons from African countries, Asian countries, Eastern Europe, and South American countries. Their area of focus have ranged from HIV/AIDS and healthcare to health policy at the highest level of government. Past fellows' areas of expertise spans discipline including research, advocacy, administration, and policy. You can learn more about our current and past fellows below. So that's for that. So let's go to let's look at the coverage as well as eligibility requirement, curriculum component, and the rest of them. Okay, so program details. It said the year-long lead fellowship program runs from September 1st, 2026 to August 31st, 2027. Beginning in the first semester, fellows will engage virtually in the fellowship program to plan their unique personal growth and leadership plan in part through 1:1 executive leadership coaching. Deliverables for this part of the fellowship will also include academic credentialing, obtaining a J1 visa for travel, registering planning for their spring semester courses, and may include participation in virtual events and mentorship meetings rather. Okay, so we've seen the duration. So please note, fellows are required to take a leave of absence from their work responsibility during their time in residence on campus, which is expected in April 2027 for 6 weeks. The in-residence month on campus is financially covered through the fellowship award, and fellows will be provided a stipend for logistical expenses, which includes housing, flights to and from Cambridge, MA, course fees, and daily per diem for food and transportation. So the amount is basically not mentioned. So however, there is there's some allowance to it, however do not mention. So let's look at the curriculum components. Curriculum components include mentorship, one-on-one mentorship, speaking opportunities, an executive educational course, and then the next, eligibility requirement. It says welcome applicants from all continents, regions, disciplines, genders, identities, and the rest of them to submit application for the fellowship. Applicants must have a minimum of a master's degree in a relevant field. Applicants must work full-time in the field of global health and at least 10 years of professional experience. Work completed as a university student does not count as a professional experience. Applicants must have a full support of their employer and champion in the organization who serves as a reference. Applicants must take a leave of absence or equivalent from their home institution during their in-residence experience of 6 weeks in April 2027. Applicants must obtain a J1 visa travel to the United States and must be able to reside in Boston, Boston, Massachusetts. Say no, visa fees, housing, and flights will be covered under the fellowship, and a living stipend will be provided for the weeks in residence. So this particular this thing is for a period of for a short period of time. He said during the 2 years prior to arrival at Harvard, the fellows should not have participated in a full-time fellowship that lasted 4 months or longer. So if you took part in a fellowship that was 4 months or longer, 2 years prior to this particular time, you cannot apply for this particular fellowship. So you have to wait for another time. So what are the application requirements? Your CV or resume is needed, a letter of intent, that's your letter of that you are interested in carrying out doing your fellowship there. Then 4 essays of no more than 2,000 words each. One is plan for career development as well as training activities. Second is your project plan. Third is candidate's plan to provide mentoring. Then 4, mentorship impact on candidates, organization, field, and home country. Then the next document you need is a letter of institutional commitment from their home institution that supports their proposal to join the fellowship program. It is also essential to document the institution's commitment to allow the candidate a leave of absence during the April to focus exclusively on the lead fellowship curriculum activities in residence in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Then the second to the last item is a letter of mentor commitment from someone within your organization or network that is a champion of your professional development. And the last is 2 additional letters of reference, at least one must be from your current and most recent professional engagement and must be different from the letter of mentor commitment. So these are the documents that you actually need for application, and here's the application link for you. Here's the application link, which will also be in the description of this video. So just keep an eye. So 21 days is left for this particular application to close. So this is the application link. So I'll talk to you in the next one. So let's continue.